11 mindsets that will change your life forever. Start thinking like a winner. What if success wasn't just about talent or luck, but about how you think? In this video, we're diving into 11 powerful mindsets that high achievers use to unlock growth, wealth, and fulfillment. These aren't just tips, they're mental frameworks that reshape your reality. Ready to upgrade your thinking and transform your life? Let's begin. First thought, adaptive thinking, the art of thriving through change. In a world that's constantly shifting, success doesn't belong to the strongest or the smartest. It belongs to those who adapt. Adaptive thinking is the ability to adjust your mindset, strategy, and actions in response to changing circumstances. It's not about resisting the storm. It's about learning how to sail through it. Imagine a mosquito facing a giant drop of water. If it tries to fly straight through, it'll drown. But if it changes direction, skims the surface, or avoids it altogether, it survives. That's adaptive thinking in action, recognizing when the old way no longer works and pivoting with purpose. This mindset isn't about giving up your values or identity. It's about protecting them by choosing smarter paths. Whether it's a shift in the market, a change in technology, or a personal setback, those who adapt don't panic. They pause, observe, and respond with clarity. To cultivate adaptive thinking, start by embracing change as a natural part of growth. Ask yourself, what's different now? What can I learn from this? And how can I adjust without losing my core? Flexibility doesn't mean weakness. It means resilience. It's the ability to bend without breaking. Successful people don't cling to outdated methods. They evolve. They know that what worked yesterday might not work tomorrow, and they're okay with that. They're not afraid to reinvent themselves, their approach, or their goals. Adaptive thinking is also about emotional agility. It's being able to shift your perspective, manage uncertainty, and stay grounded even when everything around you feels unstable. It's not just a skill, it's a survival trait in the modern world. So next time life throws you a curveball, don't just react, adapt. Because in the game of success, the most powerful move isn't force, it's flexibility. Second thought, probabilistic thinking. Making smarter decisions in an uncertain world. In life, certainty is a luxury we rarely have. Yet many people make decisions as if outcomes are guaranteed. Successful individuals, however, rely on probabilistic thinking, the ability to assess likelihoods, weigh risks, and make informed choices based on possibilities, not absolutes. Instead of asking, is this right or wrong, they ask, what are the chances this will work? This shift in mindset allows them to navigate ambiguity with clarity. They don't seek perfect answers, they seek the most probable path to success. Imagine you're investing in a new business. A person with binary thinking might say, this will either succeed or fail. But someone with probabilistic thinking will analyze market trends, customer behavior, team capability, and assign likelihoods to each factor. They might conclude, there's a 70% chance this will succeed if we launch in Q3. That's not guesswork, it's strategic forecasting. This mindset also helps avoid common traps like the illusion of certainty or confirmation bias. When you accept that no outcome is 100% guaranteed, you become more flexible, open-minded, and resilient. You're less likely to be blindsided by failure and more prepared to pivot when needed. To develop probabilistic thinking, start asking, how likely is this, instead of, is this true? Break down decisions into components and assign rough probabilities. Consider alternative outcomes and prepare for them. Use data, but don't ignore intuition. Both have value when balanced. Probabilistic thinkers don't just make better decisions, they make them faster. They don't wait for perfect clarity, they act based on informed estimates and adjust as new information arises. In a fast-moving world, this agility is a superpower. So next time you're faced with a tough choice, don't freeze waiting for certainty. Think in probabilities. act with intention, and stay ready to adapt. That's how smart minds stay ahead. Third thought, leverage thinking. Achieve more by doing less. Success isn't always about working harder, it's about working smarter. Leverage thinking is the mindset that allows you to use limited resources to create outsized results. It's the art of identifying tools, systems, people, or strategies that multiply your impact without multiplying your effort. Think of leverage as a seesaw. With the right pivot point, even a small push can lift something massive. Successful people don't try to do everything themselves. Instead, they ask, what can I use to make this easier, faster, or more effective? For example, instead of hiring someone to carry books up 5 flights of stairs, a clever solution might be to create a return station where users bring the books themselves. You save time, money, and energy, all by shifting the system, not increasing the workload. Leverage thinking is about spotting opportunities to delegate, automate, or restructure. It's not laziness, it's strategic efficiency. The goal is to create systems that work for you even when you're not actively involved. To develop this mindset, look for bottlenecks and ask, is there a smarter way? Use technology to automate repetitive tasks. Build partnerships where both sides benefit. Focus on your strengths and outsource your weaknesses. People who think in terms of leverage don't just get more done, they create scalable success. They understand that time and energy are finite, so they invest them where the return is highest. Whether it's building a team, using software, or designing a better workflow, they're always asking, how can I multiply my results? Leverage thinking turns effort into impact. It's the difference between pushing a boulder uphill and building a ramp that lets it roll on its own. Once you master this mindset, you'll find that success isn't about doing more. It's about doing what matters with maximum effect. If one of these mindsets is already sparking something in you, hit that like button to let me know. And if you're thinking I need to apply this today, drop a comment with the mindset that resonates most. Your breakthrough might just inspire someone else too.
Fourth thought, four-dimensional thinking. See beyond the moment, decide with depth. In a fast-paced world, making wise decisions requires more than reacting to the present. Four-dimensional thinking is the ability to view any situation through multiple lenses: the past, the present, the future, and your ideal vision. It's a strategic mindset that allows you to act with clarity, not impulse. Imagine standing at a crossroads. Most people only look straight ahead, but someone with four-dimensional thinking looks in all directions. They reflect on where they've come from, assess where they are now, and vision where they want to go and align it all with their values. This panoramic view leads to smarter, more meaningful choices. For example, when considering a career change, a reactive thinker might say, "I'm bored, I need something new." But a four-dimensional thinker asks deeper questions. What have I learned from my current role? What resources and skills do I have right now? Where will this new path take me in 5 years? Does this align with the life I truly want? This mindset prevents impulsive decisions and builds long-term success. It encourages you to pause, zoom out, and connect the dots across time and intention. To develop four-dimensional thinking, reflect regularly on your past experiences and lessons. Stay grounded in the present by observing your current reality. Visualize your future clearly, not just goals, but the lifestyle and impact you desire. Define your ideal self and use it as a compass for every decision. People who think in four dimensions don't just chase success, they design it. They make choices that are not only smart today, but still meaningful tomorrow. It's a mindset that turns short-term wins into lifelong fulfillment. So before your next big decision, don't just ask, "What now?" Ask, "What was?" "What is?" "What could be?" and "What should be?" That's how visionaries think, and how leaders are made. Fifth thought, emotional mastery. Lead your feelings, don't follow them. Emotions are powerful forces. They can elevate your life or derail it. Emotional mastery isn't about suppressing your feelings. It's about understanding them, guiding them, and using them as tools for growth rather than weapons of self-sabotage. Most people let emotions drive their decisions. Anger leads to arguments. Fear leads to avoidance. Excitement leads to impulsive choices. But those who master their emotions become the architects of their own behavior. They pause, reflect, and respond, not react. Think of your emotions as waves. You can't stop them from coming, but you can learn to surf. Emotional mastery means recognizing the wave, understanding its source, and choosing how to ride it. You don't drown in sadness, you explore its message. You don't explode with anger, you channel it into clarity and action. To cultivate emotional mastery, name your emotions. Don't just say, "I feel bad." Say, "I feel disappointed because I expected more." Pause before reacting. Give yourself space to choose a response that reflects your values. Ask what your emotion is trying to teach you. Every feeling carries a signal. Listen to it. Practice emotional regulation through breathwork, journaling, or mindfulness. These tools help you stay centered. Emotionally mastered individuals aren't cold or detached. They're deeply aware. They feel everything, but they don't let feelings control them. They lead with empathy, communicate with clarity, and make decisions that align with both heart and mind. When you master your emotions, you become unshakable. Life throws curveballs, but you don't lose yourself in the chaos. You stay grounded, intentional, and resilient. So the next time you feel overwhelmed, remember, your emotions are messengers, not dictators. Listen to them, learn from them, and lead them. That's how you transform emotional chaos into emotional intelligence and turn reaction into power. Sixth thought, self-discipline, the bridge between goals and reality. Success doesn't come from motivation alone. It's built on self-discipline. While motivation is fleeting, discipline is the quiet force that keeps you moving forward, even when the excitement fades. It's the ability to do what needs to be done, especially when you don't feel like doing it. Self-discipline is not about being harsh with yourself. It's about honoring your commitments, staying consistent, and choosing long-term growth over short-term comfort. It's the difference between "I'll do it when I feel ready" and "I'll do it because I said I would." Think of discipline as a muscle. The more you train it, the stronger it becomes. Every time you wake up early, stick to your workout, finish your task, or say no to distractions, you're building that muscle. Over time, discipline becomes your default, not your struggle.
To strengthen your self-discipline, set clear, meaningful goals. When your why is strong, your how becomes easier. Create systems and routines. Discipline thrives in structure. Eliminate temptations. Make it easier to stay focused by removing distractions. Celebrate small wins. Progress fuels persistence.
People with strong self-discipline don't rely on perfect conditions. They act in spite of obstacles. They understand that consistency beats intensity, and that showing up every day matters more than showing up once in a while with full force. Discipline also builds self-respect. When you follow through on your promises to yourself, you begin to trust yourself. That trust becomes confidence, and that confidence becomes momentum. So the next time you're tempted to procrastinate or quit, remember, discipline is a choice, not a punishment, but a gift. It's how you turn your vision into action and your action into achievement.
Seventh thought, Focus, the power to cut through the noise. In a world overflowing with distractions, focus is no longer just a skill, it's a superpower. It's the ability to silence the noise, ignore the unnecessary, and channel your energy into what truly matters. When you master focus, you stop chasing everything and start achieving something. Focus isn't about doing more, it's about doing less, better. It's choosing depth over speed, clarity over chaos. The most successful people aren't the busiest, they're the most focused. They know what deserves their attention and they guard it fiercely. Think of your attention like a spotlight. If you spread it too thin, everything stays dim. But when you narrow it down to one target, that area lights up with intensity and precision. That's where breakthroughs happen. To sharpen your focus, define your priorities, what truly moves the needle in your life or work. Eliminate distractions, turn off notifications, clear your space, and protect your time. Use time blocks, dedicate specific hours to deep work and stick to them. Train your mind, meditation, journaling, or even short walks can reset your mental clarity. Focused individuals don't just get things done, they get the right things done. They don't let urgency override importance. They understand that every yes to distraction is a no to progress. Focus also builds momentum. When you concentrate on one task, you enter flow. Time disappears, creativity surges, and results multiply. It's not magic, it's mastery. So the next time your attention starts to scatter, pause and ask, is this helping me move forward or pulling me off track? That simple question can redirect your energy toward what truly matters. Focus isn't about being rigid, it's about being intentional. It's how you turn effort into excellence and ambition into achievement. In a noisy world, the focused mind wins. Eighth thought, energy management. Fuel your focus, elevate your life. Time is limited, but energy is renewable. Managing your energy is more powerful than managing your schedule. It's not just about how many hours you work, but how well you show up in those hours. When your energy is aligned, your productivity, creativity, and clarity soar. Most people chase time hacks, but the real game changer is learning to protect and replenish your energy. Think of yourself as a battery. What drains you? What recharges you? The answers to those questions shape your performance far more than any to-do list. Energy management starts with awareness. You need to know your peak hours, your emotional triggers, and your recovery rituals. It's about working smarter, not harder, and living with intention, not exhaustion. To master your energy, identify your energy zones. Are you most alert in the morning or evening? Schedule deep work accordingly. Nourish your body. Sleep, hydration, and nutrition aren't luxuries, they're fuel. Build recovery into your day. Short breaks, movement, and breathing exercises restore your mental stamina. Protect your energy from emotional leaks. Say no to draining conversations, environments, or habits. High performers don't just manage tasks, they manage themselves. They know that burnout isn't a badge of honor, it's a warning sign. And they treat their energy like a sacred resource, not something to be spent recklessly. When you manage your energy well, you become magnetic. You show up with presence, power, and purpose. You stop surviving your day and start owning it. So instead of asking, how much can I get done today? Ask, how can I show up at my best today? That shift changes everything. Energy is your edge. Protect it, cultivate it, and use it to build a life that feels as good as it looks. Ninth thought, environment design. Shape your space, shape your success. Your environment silently influences every decision you make. It's not just where you live or work, it's the invisible hand guiding your habit, mindset, and momentum. If you want to change your life, start by changing your surroundings. Environment design is the art of creating spaces that support your goals and minimize resistance. It's about making success easier and failure harder. Instead of relying on willpower, you build a space that nudges you toward the right choices automatically. Think of it this way. If your kitchen is filled with junk food, eating healthy becomes a battle. But if your fridge is stocked with fresh ingredients, the path to wellness feels natural. Your environment either fuels your growth or feeds your distractions. To design a high-performance environment, declutter your space. A clear space creates a clear mind. Align your surroundings with your goals. Want to read more? Keep books visible and accessible. Remove friction. Hide distractions like your phone or disable notifications during deep work. Add cues for positive habits. A yoga mat in sight, a journal on your desk, or a water bottle nearby can trigger healthy routines. Environment design isn't just physical, it's also social and digital. Surround yourself with people who elevate you. Curate your online feeds to inspire, not drain. Choose inputs that energize your mind and spirit. The best part, you don't need massive changes. Small tweaks can lead to big shifts. Rearranging your desk, changing your lighting, or even adding a plant can boost your mood and focus. When you design your environment with intention, you stop fighting against it and start flowing with it. You create a space that reflects your values, supports your vision, and accelerates your progress. So don't just work harder, work smarter by shaping the space around you. Because when your environment is designed for success, success becomes inevitable.
10th thought, identity shaping. Become the person your future needs. Your identity isn't fixed, it's fluid, evolving with every choice you make. The most powerful transformation doesn't come from changing your goals, it comes from changing your self-image. When you shape your identity with intention, your actions begin to align naturally with your vision. Most people try to change their behavior without changing how they see themselves. They say, I want to be more productive, but still identify as someone who procrastinates. That internal conflict creates resistance. Real change begins when you say, I am someone who values focus and consistency. Identity shaping is about becoming the kind of person who effortlessly lives the life you want. It's not about pretending, it's about practicing. Every time you act in alignment with your desired identity, you reinforce it. Over time, it becomes who you are. To shape your identity, 1. Define your future self. Who do you want to be in 1 year, 5 years? What values, habits, and mindset does that version of you embody? 2. Build identity-based habits. Don't just set goals. Create rituals that reflect your new self-image. 3. Use empowering language. Say, I'm becoming more disciplined instead of I'm trying to be disciplined. 4. Reinforce with repetition. Identity is built through consistent action, not occasional effort. Your environment, your routines, and your inner dialogue all contribute to your identity. So surround yourself with cues that reflect who you're becoming, not who you've been. When you shape your identity intentionally, you stop chasing change and start living it. You don't just do the work, you become the kind of person who does the work. That shift is subtle, but it's the foundation of lasting transformation. So ask yourself, who am I becoming? And what would that version of me do today? Because when your identity leads the way, success follows naturally. 11th thought, strategic thinking. Play the long game, win with intention. Success isn't just about working hard, it's about thinking smart. Strategic thinking is the ability to see beyond the immediate, to anticipate outcomes, and to make decisions that serve your long-term vision. It's the mindset of a chess player, not a checkers player. Every move is intentional, every step calculated. Most people react to life. Strategic thinkers design it. They don't just ask what's next. They ask what's the ripple effect of this choice. They zoom out, analyze patterns, and align their actions with a bigger picture. Strategic thinking isn't reserved for CEOs or military generals. It's a skill anyone can develop. Whether you're planning your career, managing your time, or building relationships, thinking strategically helps you avoid traps, seize opportunities, and stay ahead of the curve. To cultivate strategic thinking,
1. Clarify your long-term goals. Know where you're headed before you choose your path. 2. Analyze before you act. Ask, what are the risks? What are the alternatives? What's the timing? 3. Think in systems. Understand how one decision affects other areas of your life or work. 4. Learn from patterns. Study past successes and failures, not just yours, but others too. Strategic thinkers don't chase every opportunity, they choose the right ones. They know that saying no is often more powerful than saying yes. They prioritize leverage over effort and impact over busyness. This mindset also builds resilience. When setbacks happen, strategic thinkers don't panic, they pivot. They've already considered multiple scenarios and are ready to adapt. So before your next decision, pause and ask, is this a move on the board or part of the game plan? That shift in thinking turns random effort into purposeful progress. Strategic thinking is how you stop surviving and start leading. It's how you move from being reactive to remarkable. Today, we explored 11 transformative mindsets, from adaptive thinking to strategic focus. These aren't just ideas. They're mental tools to help you navigate life with clarity, confidence, and purpose. Which mindset do you feel you need most right now? Is it emotional mastery, leverage thinking, or maybe identity shaping? Share your thoughts below. I read every comment. If this video gave you a new perspective, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a mindset upgrade. And if you're ready to go deeper, check out the next video where we break down how to apply these mindsets in real-life situations, step by step. Your transformation starts now. Thanks for watching and spending your time with me today. Keep growing, keep thinking big, and I'll see you in the next video.